Congratulations on completing step one, assess, and welcome to part two of the Revive 7 challenge, Design Your Plan. I know it may have been a struggle to really get in touch with the most private feelings and investigate what's really holding you back from losing the weight and living life to its fullest and living a balanced lifestyle. Right? When we looked at the wheel of life, that's what we did. We assessed that part. Now, in this step that we're looking at, we're going to design a program that works with your lifestyle. We already know that one size does not fit all, so let's set you up with a GPS that guides you turn by turn to your destination. Now, here's a hint: set reasonable expectations so that you can map out the path for certain success. But first, there's always a catch, right? There's a catch. We need to make sure your vision is crystal clear. Let's get that vision clear by designing your vision. When done correctly, a vision board can be the first step to really manifest the life of your dreams. Vision boards can provide clarity, motivation, a deeper connection to your positive affirmations, intense focus, and be the catalyst that spurs you into action. Let's do this. All right, mathematics of weight loss. Don't be scared by the title. You won't need to do any advanced calculations in this exercise. You probably heard that weight loss comes down to a standard calculation of calories in minus calories out. So, for the most part, this is a true statement. Of course, there are exceptions to every rule. But when you want to lose weight, the first thing to concentrate is not just on the number of calories, but on the quality of the calories. So, the most important thing that I want you to look at is vegetables and protein. All right. How do we calculate how much protein you need in a day? We're going to go through a simple exercise. Let's say you weigh 220 pounds. Pow pow! Easy, simple math. 220 grams of protein a day. Let's say you weigh 250 pounds. Ba-dam! 250 grams of protein a day. Make sure that you accompany your plate with 3/4 of vegetables or fruits throughout your day, throughout your meals. I want you to look at vegetables like they're the main actor in a movie. So the main actor will usually show up in most of the scenes in the movie. Therefore, your vegetables are going to show up in most of your meals. 3/4 of your plate will be filled up with vegetables. All right, let's not get confused and let's keep it simple. Prioritize your protein. Now you know how many grams of protein. The mathematics of weight loss are simple. Now, let's move on to by winning pledge. When we put our commitments into writing and share them with another person, we have a much better chance of following through and reaching our goals. That's why I want you to go and show up on the Facebook group and write it down in the comments. If you don't have a friend, a partner, or anybody to share your goals with, then go ahead and share it with us. You will get the support that you need in the Facebook group as well. That's why you're part of this challenge. Now, in this exercise, you're going to make a pledge to yourself and create a reward system to further motivate you to reach your goals. Example, I'm going to example for the reward system. Let's say it's new outfit and I'm going to show it off. I'm going to treat myself to a new workout outfit, or I'm going to try a new workout class. Yes, I do show up at the different workout classes, even though I have a studio, even though I have coaching clients and we do stuff online, even though I have a program and we're filming it. Either way, I'm always trying to, jazz it up a little bit. So, um, getting a massage, hitting snooze and listening to your body and respecting your rest time, and hitting up a comedy club. These are different examples, but I want you to turn it into a game. Because if you know me or if you don't know me, then you should know that everything I do ends up with fun. Starts with fun and ends up with fun. So we're going to turn it into a game. We're going to write down in a jar a variety of prizes on a piece of paper. This is how you're going to get motivated and you're going to stay motivated. And you're going to place these into a cup or in a jar. And then the prizes are different things that are valuable, like really something small or big valuable to you, like it's a new pen or a fresh new journal or a meal in in your favorite restaurant or whatever it is, right? And then a new outfit. Like I said, I just gave you a bunch of them. Put them all in a jar, and then whenever you're done with your workouts, or you did 3 workouts throughout that week, and you get in the handbook of this challenge, you get an actual template for your workouts to say how you're feeling, what are you grateful for, literally a whole journal and a whole checklist in there, and plus 30 delicious, easy, simple recipes. So each time you try out you reach a goal, a workout goal, then you draw a prize and at a random and enjoy it and and get that rush of reward system. That's what I want you to do, because once you get that rush, you're getting your endorphins. And once you get your endorphins, I know you're going to keep going. And that's how I have motivated you in this challenge. Yes, you can. Now, let's talk about the excuse busters. So, have you ever said you were going to do something, but then somehow, through no fault of your own, you were hit upside down the head and with an excuse that prevented you from following through? Did I tell you about the time that I was kidnapped, tied up, and forced to eat an entire box of cookies? Seriously, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. Sound familiar? In this exercise, I want you to examine the excuses that you've given yourself in the past and develop ways to avoid falling into the same old trap. All right? Write it down. You have space to write it down in the handbook. You have space to write it down. You have a space to share, a safe space to share in the Facebook group. Go ahead and comment away, or even under this video if you're watching it on YouTube. All right, time blocking. This is the number one thing I want to talk about, because I don't have time, is my number one excuse that I hear from my ladies, or what people use for not eating healthy or exercising. And it's just that, an excuse. In order to lose weight and to live your healthiest life possible, you have to make yourself a priority. Enter time blocking. Time blocking is a method for planning your day. We discussed this in Assess. When I said you're going to prioritize yourself and you're going to take your agenda and you're going to circle 3 days a week and you're going to say 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, and that's how you're prioritizing yourself. And the reason why it works is because it forces you to give yourself the amount of time needed to focus on the most important thing, you. All right. Next, constrain yourself. Have you ever given up on your weight loss, healthy living journey because you knew, despite all the great efforts, you would never look the way you want to look? Be honest. Losing weight won't make us taller or younger. It's not going to happen, right? But that doesn't mean we shouldn't strive to be the best version of ourselves at any age. Just because you can be 20 again doesn't mean you can't look fabulous in your 50s and beyond. This exercise is all about setting realistic expectations. Small, tiny steps will get you there. Be realistic with them. Practical diet and exercise parameters, and setting up an accountability system. Like I said, hint, hint, Facebook group awaits you with your comments. See you tomorrow. Well, fine. See you tomorrow on day 3